We don't particularly like deflation because we're paying back in dollars that are actually higher in purchasing power than the dollars we borrowed. I'm Ron Falante. I'm an associate professor in the finance department. This class is the student managed investment portfolio class.
Everyone in favor of buying it.
I take that title literally. I never influence the decisions that the students make. The main support, of course, came from the board. Their original thought was, this is a crazy idea. These students are going to blow all the money away. And why can't you just work with phony money? And luckily, they were persuaded that there was a real difference between pretend portfolios and real portfolios.
My name is Olivia Ham, and I'm going to pitch YY Inc.
I'm pitching Micron Technology to buy.
So the high for this stock is $84 and the low is $60.
This gives them the opportunity not only to present where the professor is the audience, but to present where the other students are the audience, and to present an argument that requires those other students to buy in before they can feel successful, because the success ultimately is whether we pull the trigger on that stock.
This class has been one of the best classes I've ever taken. It's very student-based. The professor gives you guidance, but you get to choose what you want to research, what you want to do, what you want to buy.
Experiential learning is the way to get to these students.
Our portfolio,
the whole process of getting up there and representing yourself as someone who knows how to spend real money in an investment scenario is scary.
If we were trying to hedge against another company, but we're not.
You're trading real money. It's not some fictitious account where you're just kind of having fun with it.
Everyone in favor of buying DuPont.
With this class, you have to keep in mind you have 25 or 30 finance students who are going to grill you at the end and say, that's wrong. People are honest, and brutally honest at that sometimes.
Pitching the stock is intimidating, but it's fun because if you really believe in what you're pitching, it's fun to try and relay that to the class, try and get everyone on your side. But if they're not on your side, you can also listen to their reasons and then look at a perspective that you didn't see when you were researching for your pitch.
This is definitely the most hands-on class that I have. You know, the definitions that you learn in class and the more theory that you take and it actually applies it to the real world, you know, numbers and what's going on in the market.
What is something that a majority of this group hates?
Hold on. I've made a very compelling case to get rid of code the past 2 classes, and I think I'm starting to win some people over. I would say this class is really good at teaching how important valuation is in determining an investment. A lot of times you'll see students come up and they'll pitch a stock based on like a new product or some type of competitive advantage or anything, but then you have to take a look at the stock itself to see if it's overvalued or undervalued.
We are the winners. I actually brought the certificate attesting to our success with the defending champions in the undergraduate growth category. For calendar 2013, we did 39%. One of the miracles in this outperformance story, we do about a percentage and a half over the averages. So here we have a bunch of untrained, inexperienced students outperforming, which is a total miracle. Someday I'll retire and pass this off to someone else, but until then I'm just having a great time with it.